Hey! It's Michelle here from Distance Beauty, and I have a video for you. Okay, so Brittany and I were approached by this company that both of us have not heard of before. I don't know if you guys heard of them or what, but they're called SugarBash. And one of the co-founders is Steve Harvey, you know, that really funny guy on TV. Yeah, so that's actually pretty awesome. And what SugarBash is, it is a service much like the beauty boxes or the goodie boxes or the food boxes that you can order a subscription to and pay monthly and get a box in the mail of stuff. The cool thing about SugarBash is, like, looking at the stuff in this box, there was no one particular genre or theme to the box. There's no theme to it, or genre, or just whatever. Like, it's an eclectic mix of stuff. And I don't mean that to sound negative. It's actually pretty impressive what they put in this box. But anyway, this company, SugarBash, approached us and was like, hey, like, review our box. And seriously, I mean, that's pretty big for a company to come to us. And of course we obliged, and you know, I wasn't quite sure what to expect because, like I said, I've never heard of them. I don't think Brittany has heard of them either. So I was kind of like, yeah, like, let's check it out and let's see what's going on. The box came 2 days ago, I think. Yeah, it came yesterday. It came yesterday because Brittany texted me and said that she had gotten the box, and I was like, oh, maybe that means I got it too. And we did. We got it at the same time, which was perfect. It came in a regular priority mail box, which actually, this is quite large for a monthly subscription box, because generally monthly subscription boxes are mostly samples, either, you know, trial size or deluxe sample sizes, not too many full-size things. So this was, like, the size in itself was actually pretty impressive. And inside of this priority mail box, if I can open it, is the actual box. There was a flyer in here too, but I think I folded it and put it inside the box. So let's see. Alright, so I take this box out, if I can get it out. And it's, I mean, still, taking it out of the box, it's still decently sized. Here's their SugarBox logo sticker. It's cute. It's a little S and a B with a, inside of a gift, which I can see these stickers are not like handmade, but they're definitely self-printed, which is cute because it means that they're a small company, kind of like, not really a startup, but just, I don't know. I like things that you can tell the person made themselves, not really mass produced by some giant company, whatever. It's more personal. A little more relatable too, I guess. And like all really nice subscription boxes, it's packed with, you know, tissue paper. It was actually a little nicer than this. You know, I opened it and poked around and stuff, and I actually posted a picture on Twitter of what was inside my box. So if you guys saw that, then you already know what I'm going to show you. If not, then keep watching, and here we go. Here we go. So if you saw it, let's go. Alright, so there was actually a flyer. Let's see. Okay, so the flyer just kind of briefly has not really a mission statement, but sort of a, you know, this is what this box is, this is what we do, you know, we put these together and they're one of a kind, and they're style, sass, good taste, and class. So I will say that the box is classy. The things that are inside of this are tasteful, and I was really impressed with what was inside. So yeah, actually I watched the little video clip that they had where the Steve Harvey has on his show the other co-founder of SugarBash, and she kind of talks about how it came about. You know, she talks about being on social media and posting about her shoes, and her husband was like, why are you doing that? And she was like, I have nowhere to post. So this is sort of a way for women to come together and just talk about things that they like without being, you know, forced to feel like they can't, at least not where they are. But I do, like, I'm really impressed. It's like I said, it's an eclectic mix. You know, it's not just food, it's not just beauty, it's not just entertainment, it's like everything. It's kind of like a care package, if you will. The first thing that caught my attention is food. And not because it's food, but it's because of the brand. It was a complete throwback for me, and it made me think about when I was little, and it made me think about my dad. For those of you who, actually, I don't think any of you know this, because we just started this whole thing like 2 months ago, and we haven't really gotten to know you guys that well yet, and you haven't really gotten to know us very well. But my dad passed away 2 years ago, so I mean, it's still very hard, it's still very fresh for me. So whenever I see certain things, I kind of get emotional. The first thing in this box that I pulled out was a bag of popcorn, and it's from the popcorn factory. Now the reason I bring up my dad is up until I was a freshman in high school, maybe like towards the beginning of my freshman year, not even towards, like past the beginning of my freshman year of high school, my dad lost his job at this place in Pennsylvania, where, I mean, everybody lost their job there because the company closed. It was a whole series of events where, you know, the company was owned by a husband and wife, and the husband died, and his wife was trying to take care of the business, but it just got too much for her, and she couldn't really let her children take it over because they were busy with their own things, so it was just a decision she had to make, and she closed the company. But before that, every Christmas, the employees would get a tub of popcorn, and it wasn't just one kind of popcorn, it was like this big round metal tub of like caramel cheese and butter popcorn, and it was from the popcorn factory, and they had really nice stuff, and their popcorn is really good. So to see this is, you know, yeah, it's food. I love food. I eat a lot, which is why I had to start going to the gym, because my love of food is starting to affect me in negative ways. But, you know, this, for me, this item for me is more than just a bag of delicious popcorn that will probably not last 5 minutes once I open it, but it is a sentimental thing. I'm still gonna eat it. I'll just think of my dad while I eat it. But this flavor is white cheddar popcorn. I mean, the flavor is white cheddar. We all know it's popcorn. I've said it like 6 times. It's white cheddar, and it's actually a decent size. It's 1.6 ounces of popcorn. And I mean, here's my hand. So it's like, the size of the bag is like 2 of my hands, which is very, very nice. I hate when you get bags of chips and stuff and they're only like this big and you get like 2 chips in them. Why am I spending $1.09 on a bag of chips that have no chips in them? So that is a very nice addition to the box. The next thing I saw was this Starbucks House Blend coffee. And it's full size. It's not a dinky, you know, sliver packet of coffee. It is a full size. Like, you will get however many cups this makes. Oh, here we go. 2 tablespoons of coffee plus 6 fluid ounces of water. So, I mean, you have a lot of coffee in here. It's too bad I don't really drink coffee. My body doesn't handle coffee very well, and it's because of the caffeine content in coffee. I can do teas and stuff, hot and cold. I can do iced coffee, but in moderation. It takes me almost an entire day to finish a cup of iced coffee, and hot coffee, it takes about just as long. But by then, you know, it's gross because it's cold. Which is funny because iced coffee is cold, but it's not gross. So this was actually pretty impressive. And Starbucks products are expensive. Whether you go into the actual Starbucks location or you buy the coffee products in the supermarket, they're expensive. So this was really nice to get in there. And let's see, there are 3 more things in here, and, oh, excuse me, 4 more things in here. And there's one that's kind of odd. I mean, I know what it is because I have one from IKEA. These are generally small and cheap and handy. And when I pulled it out, though, I got really excited because it's one of my favorite brands of cutlery. Like I said, eclectic mix. So I think the first 2 items is like consumables, edibles, and it kind of ties in with this next product because you would find these in the kitchen of your home. It is a potato peeler by Kuhn Rikon of Switzerland. So it looks like that. It's got the little like plastic thing on it to protect. I don't know if you can see the brand. Kuhn Rikon. I love their knives. They have some of the nicest knives. I went to Sur La Table one day, just on a whim, and they had Kuhn Rikon. Now, I'm probably butchering the name of this, but Kuhn Rikon sounds legit, right? Anyway, Sur La Table had knives on sale, paring knives on sale of this brand, and I bought like one of every pattern. The blades have patterns on them, food patterns. There's like cherries and oranges and stuff. I don't really use the potato peeler that I have because it's just easier for me to use a regular vegetable peeler to peel the potatoes. This will be useful. It's light. It's plastic with, of course, the metal blade. This is one of those products where I'm just kind of like, I hope it holds up. I don't have a dishwasher, so it's not like I can test it in there to see if it melts or breaks or anything. I don't know. We'll see. Swiss products are generally really good. So, now, the next things in here are quite interesting. There is a hair care product in here. It's called Care by Avalon, The Science of Hair Care. And it's an edge tamer. I've actually never heard of this brand, but then again, I don't do a lot with my hair. It's too long and too thick and too heavy for me to do much of anything with it. So I don't do anything with it. I just brush it and go. And I cut my bangs sometimes. Oh, that is sticky. Oh, but I guess that's what it's supposed to be. See, it looks like a jelly. It does smell really good, though. You are supposed to smooth a small amount on hairline using fingertips. That's it. So, okay. I will have to try this out because I'm not, I mean, literally one line of directions. Smooth a small amount on hairline using fingertips. So I would, but why? Why? I don't know. I'll figure it out. Maybe I'll try it out tomorrow if I don't wake up late again. Okay, the next item is actually really handy, and I've never heard of this before, and I'm kind of curious as to how this works. Like, I'm really gonna have to try it, because I was actually talking to my boyfriend about this, and I said, oh yeah, it's this thing where you can save pictures on it, and it's basically a flash drive, but it's for pictures. Which, I mean, you can put pictures on any flash drive, but this one I think is specifically for pictures, and I think it comes with its own software. It's called Picture Keeper. And this one is the PK4 version. Apparently it comes in 4 different types. There's the PK4, which is this one. It's the smallest one. The PK8, the PK16, and the PK Pro. The PK4 can hold 4,000 pictures at 5 megapixels, 2,680 at 8 megapixels, 2,000 at 10 megapixels, and 1,000 at 12 megapixels. The chart stops there, so if you have a digital camera that takes up to, like, you know, 16 megapixels, 17 megapixels, anywhere up, it doesn't have it on the chart, so I mean, obviously the photo count would be smaller. How much smaller? Not sure, so I guess we'll find out. But that's really interesting. I'm gonna try this out over the weekend. The last thing in here is, I kind of laughed at it, I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry, I'm on my bed, and so the camera keeps shaking every time I move. Oh no! I cracked the front already. I do that all the time. The last thing here is a CD, a music CD, by Dianne Reeves, called Beautiful Life. And you can see the glare from my camera in there. This is, it's a 2013 release. Anyway, Dianne Reeves, I've never heard of her. She's got a very, like, 70s look. She's got, let's look at this again. She's got the fro, and she's got the clothing that just screams 1975. And she has people featured on here I still haven't heard of. Sean Jones, George Duke, Nadia Washington, Robert Glasper, Gregory Porter, Lila Hathaway, Esperanza Spalding. Oh wait, I think I've heard of her. Esperanza Spalding. Tanique Postma, Raoul Midon, and Gregoire Marais. Marais, sorry, that's a French name. Gregoire Marais. I'll have to listen to it in my car though, because my laptop all of a sudden does not take CDs. The optical drive is broken. RIP Super Drive on my Mac. So sad. So sad. But yeah, check it out. It's totally worth it. Listen, $25 gets you full size of everything, it looks like. A lot of people, you know, tweet, I've seen it on Twitter and Facebook and everything, you know, what subscription boxes offer full size items. Not many. Not many. I mean, the whole idea of subscription boxes is to try things before you buy them. So pretty much you're buying a box of samples, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, a negative thing. It's actually kind of nice. Though you can get samples for free at places like Sephora. If you order from Smashbox, they send you samples. Yes, SugarBash, again, thoroughly impressed. As far as first impressions go, like, I'm impressed. And I'm gonna try these products, and even though they're not beauty related except for the hair thing, I will post a follow-up, probably written, on the box. So that is my first impression of the SugarBash box, and I hope you guys liked it. I hope it helped you, in case you were wondering if you've heard of SugarBash and wasn't sure what it is, how it works. But yeah, it's like any other subscription box. It's $25 a month, and the website is sugarbash.com. So you know, go check it out. Just check it out. Browse, watch the video, you know, learn a little bit about it, do your research, check it out. Alright, well, that's it for this video. If you guys want to get in touch with us, we are super friendly. We don't bite. I might bite on occasion, but that's only if I'm hungry and cranky. But yeah, we don't bite. You can find us on Twitter and Instagram at Distance Beauty. Tumblr is also Distance Beauty. Facebook is /BM Distance Beauty. And our email address is bmdistancebeauty@gmail.com. So if you guys want to get in touch with us, go right on ahead. Ask us questions, request stuff. Tell us how much we rock your world. And I will see you next time. Bye. Hey guys. Well, I have some interesting information, some exciting information for you guys about the SugarBash box. Their relaunch was on the 4th, which was 2 days ago. And they have a new site and everything is just awesome and new and shiny and just really, really cool. For you guys, as part of this celebration, and to sort of like kick off this review, even though this is coming at the end of the video, we have a discount code for you. The SugarBash box is $25 a month, and as you saw in the main part of the video, you get all kinds of awesome goodies. Every month is a surprise, so you won't really know what you get until you open the box. Definitely a conversation starter, something to totally, you know, get all your friends into doing. That way you can have like little get-togethers or parties or something where you open the boxes together and just have a good time and talk about what's inside and maybe share and trade, whatever. So yeah, so awesome. SugarBash has offered to us, for all of our loyal followers, a discount code to get $5 off a box. Preferably the March box. So instead of paying $25 for this box of awesome, you'll actually only be paying $20, which is nice because, as you saw in the video, everything, just about everything in there was full size, and it was totally worth it because, you know, 2 of those items together, you know, is probably equal to close to 25, if not, you know, 3 of the items together. So for what you get in that box, it's definitely worth it. The code is Distance Beauty, all one word. And please, to sign up for your boxes, you'll have to go to sugarbash.cratejoy.com. I'll link it below in the description box, and it'll also be in my written blog review for First Impression Friday. Seriously, it's like, I was genuinely impressed with this box. It's so interesting. I mean, definitely a conversation starter piece. I'm gonna have, again, all of this info down below and in the blog post. So we will see you guys later, and have a wonderful weekend.